matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Vols will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 2nd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Breaks free.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Clemson.
guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep on the scramble. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Vols will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Inside deals now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. The pocket breaking down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. What a move in open space. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Lewis. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important third down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
That's a first down for the offense.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Trying to find room. It's Lewis. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught, completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution and the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Design quarterback run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Inside the 30. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Brazel. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes 2nd down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Looking for his back. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Back in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the ground. It's Matthews.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out in the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they come roaring back now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Fire to the right side, complete. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Great throw caught on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 37. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. He shreds the tackle. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid game. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Attempted trickery backfires, and now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the market. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Extra point splits the uprights. Bringing it out, it's Carter. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I like the quarterback's...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. Ball handed to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They rattle up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Running back with the football. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. That's caught. It's Lewis. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks into open space. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for his running back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it to the left. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He hands it off from the gun. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Grinding away on the ground. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's a designed quarterback keeper. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Your game on the play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back. It's Murphy. And he throws his third interception of the day. Touchdown, Tigers. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Murphy. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Vols will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 98 on to kick it away.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.